Man. Check this out. They blaming Travis Scott.
Referenced enough, and I think it's like really damning in a way. Live Nation was behind this event. They were the ones who were
Shouts out
organizing
to
the
Able
vast
and Preach,
majority of
by
it,
the way, for covering this.
working with Travis Scott, and their company has a horrendous record. They are linked to over 200 deaths at their events, over 750 injuries, as well as dozens of safety violations at their music events. Now we have to ask ourselves. Now, one can say that Travis may bear a lot of blame because of the fact that he worked with the largest live events company in the world. But at the same time, these people need to be held to account as well. Travis has two prior incidents in regards to inciting people at his shows. One happened in 2015.
Now, as an artist, we all every artist knows that we incite our fans because we want them to have a good time. We want them to have fun. We want them to be entertained. We want them to feel that they are getting their money's worth. Um, and I, my the band I'm in and the solo music I've done, I have never had a crowd as large as the potential what Travis Scott and other signed major label artists get. Um, so it's a different feel, yes, especially when you have thousands of people coming to see you. So exciting the crowd and everything, it will always get out of hand. My problem is with this is that people are trying to basically hold Travis Scott accountable, but not holding accountable the company that he did the deal with. The company that, like we just saw, is responsible for over 200 deaths. And has this pressure been applied towards other artists as well too, who have other artists and bands who have lost, um, who fans have died in their own concerts? Um, I don't understand why it's a big issue with blaming it solely on him. I think it's important to talk about the lack of protection and training that Live Nation has when it comes to these big events that they throw all the time with almost all the artists they can find. And the fact that it's 200 deaths and and 8 people died. He's paying for these funerals. He's doing everything he can. He's refunding them. I just don't think it's right that they're canceling him or trying to hold him accountable, fully accountable for a concert that he was hired to do. And yes, this is his tour and everything, but this is the label. This is the promoters. This is the venue. There's a lot of aspects to this. To just zero down and say that Travis Scott should be solely responsible for this, I have a very, very, very awful disagreement with that. I don't think he should be responsible for this. Let's play a little bit more.
Music
Let's
events.
see
Now
what
we have to
let's see
ask
what we're talking
ourselves.
about.
Now, one can say that Travis may bear a lot of blame because of the fact that he worked with the largest live events company in the world. But at the same time, these people need to be held to account as well. Travis has two prior incidents in regards to inciting people at his shows. One happened in 2015. Travis Scott pled guilty to reckless conduct charges placed under court supervision for 1 year, encouraged fans to mosh pit at Lollapalooza in Chicago, and he encouraged them to vault over the security barriers. I want chaos. Don't you get the ball. Don't you get the ball. Let's go. They're not going to stop you. Watch me down there. Everybody that you see, grab him. Everybody that you see, grab him. He got you. They're not going to stop you. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Don't you handle them like that. Let them the fuck go. Everybody in the green shirt, get the fuck back. He's telling security, get the fuck back. Don't touch the people vaulting over the fence. Yeah. 1, 2, 3! Rogers, Arkansas. Travis Scott's accused again of inciting a riot, urging crowd members to rush the stage. Several people were injured. Arrested.
Again, the We Want to Rage part, all that bouncing, getting people excited, getting people driven. I'm hearing about this kid that probably that jumped a few, not a few, but a large number of feet off, and he got paralyzed. These are literally like incidents that happen a lot in big concerts like this, especially for someone that myself, I've been to concerts like that. Let me tell you something. That shit is common. Especially at metal concerts. I'm somewhat of a metalhead. I like a lot of good bands. The last band I saw at a metal concert, haven't been to a metal concert in a while actually, since I've been in my 20s. But the last metal concert I've been to was an Escape the Fate concert, and moshing, people getting kicked in the face, all types of shit goes on. So I just think it's odd, and I know 8 people died, and it's so sad. But 11 people died, 12 people died, 20 people died, more at other places, other venues. So, and I don't think that he is like dehumanizing and not caring for human life at all. No, he's not. He's not doing that. That's just a very weird statement to make. Moving forward, I feel that Travis Scott is doing everything he can in his power to apologize and hold himself accountable. But what about holding accountable the venue? What about holding accountable the Live Nation? What about holding accountable the promo, the label? What about that? There's so much more to this than just trying to ruin Travis Scott's career. And what about all the other artists and musicians? Did they get this much pressure? I just don't like how he's being portrayed. But thanks for watching.